Hello, everyone. This is Phoenix Tremaine, and today we're going to be talking about Brandon Barash's exit from Days of Our Lives. But first, before we do that, go on ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It's easy to do, it helps out the channel a lot, and I would really appreciate it. So if you do that, please, and thank you in advance. Um, we also have a membership where you get early access to videos, you get messages from me. We have a good time on Fridays where we do our live Zooms where we give you all of the spoilers and some great conversations. And now, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and give you the bad news. Um, it was just revealed on soaps.com that Brandon Barash is exiting the show and it's going to be way in tvline.com, and that it's going to be his exit is going to be way sooner than any of us really expected. It's going to be Monday, October 28th. He doesn't even get a sweeps exit. Sweep starts on October 31st for November sweeps. And I'm not 100% shocked because I was told back in September that Brandon Barash was leaving the show. And I just crossed my fingers and hoped that it was a rumor and that it wasn't something that was really going to happen. But yeah, it's happening on Monday. Now, as far as his exit on today's episode, which is Friday, October 25th, it ended with some guy in a mask putting him in a headlock and a sleeper hold and knocking him out. On Monday, his character's mother, Vivien, returns, and the spoilers for Monday say that Vivien stops Stefan from wanting to reunite with Gabby. So I'm assuming she's going to kidnap him. So I don't think they would ever bump the character off again because, once upon a time, his character was shot in the heart and he was supposedly gone, but he eventually came back. So if you're a fan of Brandon and you think that, he's ready to come back, this is what they quoted him saying. Um, because it doesn't sound like Brandon is eager to take their phone call. He says, I would have to be able to trust them. And I've lost that. He tells soaps.com, I've lost the ability to trust that team, quite frankly. He sums up the entire experience as a gut punch. So he is not happy for his exit. And I mean, who wants to be fired? So, because there was a time where they wanted him to stay really bad after he replaced Tyler Christopher, which was only supposed to be temporary, and then they got him to come back permanently as Stephen Demir, and eventually Jake Demir. But that is that. Oh, I want to add this part because the information I got was correct that Brandon was leaving the show, but in this part of the information that I was given, hopefully it's also not correct because because the person told me that Tamara Braun, who plays Ava, would be leaving with him, but they were saying as a couple. So hopefully the second half of that information I got back in September is completely wrong and that only Brandon is leaving the show because I love Tamara. They're currently putting her with Brady, and I want her to stay on the show. So we'll see if Brandon will return now that there is a new Days of Our Lives team because he was fired 7 months ago because the show is currently filming 9 months in advance. So they're way ahead. So when he made these statements, possibly it was before the team changed because the new team begins their what they film starts in May. So Ron and his team, you know, uh, their stuff, is only going to go until April. So maybe the new team, because like I said, I'm sure they're not gonna. His mother wouldn't get rid of him. Certain words you can't say on YouTube. So, but I don't think his mother would get rid of him. She loves him, and she loves him so much that he does not want to. Uh, she wants him away from Gabby, but she's not going to do what she did to Kate and bury him alive. But that is it for this story. Fingers crossed that Tamara Braun's job is still safe, and that sorry to see Brandon go. But that is the news. Brandon Barash exits Days of Our Lives Monday, October 28th. Thank you for watching.